Today while I'm making some coffee, I'm going to talk about some sustainable plants that I want to grow in the apocalypse. First up, we actually have the Three Sisters method of growing corn, beans, and squash. When using this method of growing, the beans grow up the corn stalk, releasing nitrogen that the corn needs, and then the squash grows underneath, creating a moist environment for the roots. It was created by the indigenous Americans and was almost entirely wiped out when the colonists came here. Some small farmers still use it today, and it's actually more effective to grow in small amounts if you're using this method. Corn provides flour, beans last a very long time if stored right, and winter squash lasts through the winter, actually getting better with age. That means all these foods will be sustainable through the winter. These next two that I'm grouping together will be providing us with a lot of the sugar that we need though. Apples and pears. Apples can be used to make apple butter and apple leather that lasts longer than the apples themselves. Same goes for pears. And the ones that fall on the ground, well, they can just be used to make alcohol. But this next one that I'm talking about will pretty much just be used to make alcohol, grapes. Now, it won't be used just for alcohol, but wine has been a part in religions and traditions for a very long time. That being said, having alcohol around will also keep morale up. Grape wine has been used in place of water in places like Greece and other countries that didn't have clean drinking water. Grapes were well known as one of the first plants that you should plant when trying to sustain a civilization. That's why grapes are one of the first things that I want to grow for the people around me, for the same reason they've sustained people for hundreds of years. But those are a couple of the sustainable plants that I want to grow through the apocalypse. Like and subscribe for part 2 and tell me in the comments what sustainable plants you want to grow.